already taken cover inside the building. People have pre-designated places to go in a tornado warning, so we'd shut the equipment down, turn the power off, and people were in their designated area. So I went outside to see if I could see anything that was imminent. I couldn't see anything except really dark clouds, but I could hear something that sounded like a huge fan.
Looked out the window and seen this really big black cloud. You know, it was raining and all. Got real calm. Black cloud came over the house, and I thought, oh my God.
Looking up the street, once you could see past whatever trees were down, you could see what was left of the high school. And there were personnel, you know, emergency personnel around. Something you see on TV is something that happens to somebody else. It doesn't happen to you.
Yeah. Well, it's past that field, just past the field. Yeah. It's going across.
I first saw her as in the emergency room when we finally found her, and it was like she looked so bad. She was covered with all this dirt and blood and bruises and stuff like that. I was just so happy that I did still have her, because I know we came really close to losing her. And there's no feeling in the world like I can't find my daughter, and I know she's hurt. And then to find her, she's okay. Or it's stuff you can deal with when other people lost their sons and daughters. It's a feeling you can't describe. It's just you just thank God and she was protected.
My friends are gone. I'm not going to see them again. It's hard.
I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I've been in this town for about 18 years, the Homes. I have never in my life seen a community come together like this one did. It was just unbelievable.
There are no guarantees in life. You never know when you're going to need help. And what does it cost you, honestly, to say, I'll give up a cup of coffee this week, or I can give up an extra meal and put that money to someone who needs it, because someday it might be me.
What if you were affected by this storm? What if your roof of your house had been taken off and everything had been taken out and you didn't have anybody to turn to? What would you do? That's what the United Way does. It provides you a place to go to for help in the case of an emergency. And that's why we donate the United Way. You never know when it's going to happen to you. You never know when it's going to happen to your neighbor. So that's the way I feel about United Way.
Just the idea that you participate and give a small amount, no matter how significant it is, that you're still participating and giving back to the community, and because combining that with your peers and your coworkers, that's how those dollars can truly make an impact, because they're multiplied, you know, by even if it's $5 a month and everybody within the company gives, you can see how that number can grow significantly.
A lot of people think that you make these donations and they're pocketing their money. They're not. Those people are out there to help you. You may not see the money. You may not even experience what comes back to you from making that donation. But trust me, they're helping people. I saw that when the tornado came through.
You should donate. It's a good thing to do. It comes back to your community. It helps people that you know, and it also helps people that you don't know. And their problems can become your problems. You don't know when it's going to be you.
Personally, we have a 24-foot bobtail truck, and I filled it up with towels, pillowcases, and sheets to be given to the American Red Cross for people whose houses have been damaged or interior been destroyed. And I drove it down to the Red Cross Collection Center, and identified myself, told them that I had a contribution we wanted to make to the American Red Cross for the people who had been affected in the tornado.
I've been working since I was 12 years old. I've seen a lot of tragics. I have never worked for a company that helped out like this company did. This company reached out, offered to help any way they could. They gave us towel sheets, you know, things to get started back up with, money to help with the repairs and all. I have never in my life heard or seen a company to help like this company has. This company is not a company, they're a family, and they treat their employees like a family. They take care of us, and that to me means a lot.
If it weren't for employees that contribute through payroll deduction, we would not be able to support these 37 agencies that provide just vital services to our community. So they rely heavily on their funding from United Way in order to respond to those single-family fires and things that happen even when there's not a disaster like a tornado or a hurricane.